been predicted by the Mayans. Wrestling with religion and science.
Give me something to believe in, yeah. 'Cause I'm looking for something to believe in. Money getter till I'm a 1%er. Business is warfare. Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teens as adults, turn them to lifers. Us holy, brush waves slowly. Tusker Ivory beside me. Thus no slave Toby, don't try me. We entering the age of Aquarius, where Ukrainian armies and U.S. National Guard tensions flaring up. So unforgiving is the universe when you don't listen. It's all written, that soul quenching goal you're missing. Careful of ending in the destructive system where your wild bark and the ground turn to meows and hissing. I'm torn between religions, my necklaces represent many centuries of theories. With all respect, but bear in mind, I'm just trying to see and hear the signs. Had a terrible mind line.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's the Texans going up against the Saints. Now let's head down to Jim Nance and Phil Sim for this Week 14 matchup.
Dan Carpenter in position as he'll be sending this kick towards the end zone to start today's game. The Texans are back deep, waiting to return the kick. With that kick, we're underway. And a touchback. Mallett's going to be in quarterback today. He has been in this league now 9 years. The Texans this time will go with two tight ends. First down at the 20. And that pass is just thrown away. Now here's a look at the Texans offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. Mallett's alone in the backfield.
Get ready.
Second down and 10. The Texans now move the chains.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Mallett's back at it now, dropping back once again. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. And now here's the Saints defense. When a quarterback sees this team on his schedule, he can't sleep for weeks. He knows they're the best in the league when it comes to getting the quarterback down. The Texans take it from the 38. They're going to run it on the toss. Jordan's the one who made the big stop.
Well, but it's third and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
The Texans are at the line, facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. The Texans will take the snap from the 35. Stands in the pocket, pulls it in, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
First down at the 49. 3
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Let's go.
Second down and a long way to go. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. And he's brought to the ground. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The Texans will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. The Texans snap it at the 36. Going for the deep ball. Intercepted.
I know this guy couldn't wait to get on the field today. They lost last week, that's one thing. But the way he played, he was awful. So he wants to get off to a good start and get things changed around.
The Texans set at the line. Dime package. The Saints will take the snap from the 35. Gurley's tackled down at the 45. After running it, it's second down. The Texans lined up in the nickel. Gurley's got it on the handle.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Saints official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
Picked up a couple that time. Here's a look at the Saints lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. Second and 8. Gurley's going to secure the handoff.
Texans defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Takes it from the gun. Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Texans bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
Yeah, you're looking for a way to get that momentum back. And how do you do that with a good play call on first down? Catch the defense off guard, get some momentum on the offense, give your players confidence so they can let it go. You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
Let's go.
Now 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Gets about 4 yards that time.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Coming to the line at the 34. Freeman's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second down and 6. Almost intercepted.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up. Going for the home run. He'll try this one from 51. the kick, it's through there. The kick is good. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
Runs up to grab it at the 4. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Saints are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
From the gun. Catch made.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Get ready.
Second down and 8. The defense gets the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Third and 16 here after the sack. The Saints need to get to the 34 for a first down from the shotgun. Heaving it down the field. The ball is jarred out of his hands. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
We'll see what he can do here. And he is tackled at the 44. And a run back of about 13. The Texans bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive. Freeman's marked down after a gain of 4.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or 2, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Let's go.
Second down and 5. Freeman's taking the handoff. Breaks free, has some space to work with. He's in the clear. Tackle's made. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Press coverage all the way. Let's see how they back up the big play here. To the ground. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Second and goal from the 1. Houston, touchdown. That is his 9th rushing touchdown this season. That touchdown has them sitting pretty as the first quarter winds to a close.
Wow, you know, something sitting pretty, something I've never done, but, you know, I do the best I can. That's all I can do, Jim. But, hey, the offense, the team, they're so sharp. What a job by them so far, and they got a nice lead here.
He'll take it from the 4. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Saints offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Mukamara's going to make the tackle. Here's how the Texans defense They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
Let's go.
Second down and 9. Incomplete.
It's always dangerous when your receiver's running the drag route and you throw it too far in front of him. You most likely are just going to lead him into trouble.
Third down on the way. The Saints come out in the pistol. It's intercepted. He's brought down.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Texans really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side. Freeman's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
Get ready.
Second and 9. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown. Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The Texans get a first down.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Mallett's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Breaking huddle at the 14-yard line.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
And a flag comes out.
Pushing a foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
And that gains 1. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Safeties are becoming a bigger part of the NFL every year. That time the safety comes up and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Second and goal from the 2. Houston across for the touchdown. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. Another touchdown early in the second quarter. And Phil, we met with this team and the coaches. Did you have any idea they were going to come out with this kind of start?
No, I didn't, Jim. They're doing a terrific job on the offensive side and scoring those points. I love what they're doing on the defensive side. Hey, when it's not working, you know what you do? You change game plans. That's what I want to see from the defense.
The Saints now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 17-0. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down and 5. Got the completion. That's his first reception today.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Reaches out and snatches it. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
First and 10. Gurley's handed the football.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. It's a 2 tight end formation. And the throw is incomplete. Failing to connect there, third down. The Saints come to the line with a bunch set. They'll go shotgun here. Got a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go.
And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Texans await the kick. They still have a rather sizable lead after surrendering a score there. Scores 17-7. It'll be a touchback. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. It's been a slow start to this game for him. He hasn't been the receiving threat that we're used to seeing, but his team leads.
Shows you how many weapons they have on the offensive side. You're right. He has not been a weapon. He is playing poorly, but they're winning the football game, and that's what's most important.
He'll throw it over the middle. It's Chris Matthews with the catch.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Mallett's now completed 4 in a row. And pick up about 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. The Texans have leaned on the ground game to this point, and it's been big for them. Freeman's been a huge part of it here in the first half, Phil, the way he's been running the football.
Give the coaches a lot of credit right here. They're being very patient, staying with the running game, and the running back, boy, is he taking advantage of every opportunity.
That's a gain of 6. That's his first reception today.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Midway second quarter. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Texans have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Mallett's completion percentage 70% on the day. The Saints defense lined up going with the 46 defense. 2nd and 1. Gets the handle here. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
The Saints guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Third and 3 coming up. The Texans have it at the 44. The Texans now move the chains. When you look at the numbers to this point, right now it's all about the tight end, Phil.
It is. You know, it used to be you only double-team wide receivers to the outside of offensive formations. Now these tight ends are so good, you have to double-team the guy inside. I suggest the defense start trying to do that.
First down at the 39. It's Jordan in on the tackle.
Freeman's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
2nd down and 7. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his 6th catch of the day.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
First down at the 26. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Texans snap it up at the 26. Surveys. Down the field. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 19. Trying to plow ahead.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Brandon Cooks makes the catch. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. That's another reception. Give him 2.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. The team is officially ruling him out for today's game with an upper body injury. Back to you.
And they take him down.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Let's go.
The Saints take it from the 23. Throws the pass. Brings it in.
So I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
1st and 10. And it's knocked down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Second down now. The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. Out of the gun. Has his man. Taken down at the 27.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Finds his mark. That's his fourth catch of the day.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
The Saints have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20. The Saints lined up. Everybody split out wide. First and goal. Saints across for the touchdown. That's a milestone touchdown pass for him, the 100th of his career.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part in the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
Driving extra point is good. The Texans are back for the return, still holding a lead as we move towards halftime. Scores 24-14. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Texans are going to head to the break with a pretty comfortable lead here, Phil.
Yeah, it's really been good offensive play. I love the way the offensive line is playing together, not making any mistakes, and giving the quarterback and everybody else a chance to have good success.
Gets it out for the completion. The Texans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Freeman's in the backfield. Single back set. Back to the air here on first down. Scans the field. Grabs it with one hand. The Texans will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. First down on the way. This play set up by the long gainer.
Let's go.
Mallett's back in shotgun formation. He's got the catch. That's another reception, giving him 2.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Mallett's now completed 4 in a row. Second down coming up. The Texans lined up, bunch formation.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
Freeman's got it on the screen. The Texans with no timeouts left. Murray's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. And he converts here on the field goal try. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
Gurley's tackled down after a gain of 2.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Saints from the 27. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Anytime as a quarterback you see the receiver coming across the field on a drag route, don't lead him, just stick it on him. Quarterback throws it too far in front that time.
3rd and 8 coming up. The Saints need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Saints from the 27. On the money. Amukamara is there to make the tackle.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Williams is there to make the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down and 5. Handoff made. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third and 3. Gurley's going to take the handoff now.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
The Saints come out in the pistol. First down at the 40. There's a flag out. Gains 11.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
And here's the toss. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Texans go with the dime formation here on defense. From the shotgun. Got drilled as he throws it. Third and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun. Ball falls incomplete. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
The Texans ready to receive the kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. In the build-up to this game, we didn't talk much about the matchup at tight end, but it's been a good one, Phil.
It has been good. I know the defenses really didn't focus on the tight end when this game was starting, but I know this, they better change their focus and start looking at him.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. The injury appears to be very significant. Guys, the team doctors fear he has a ruptured disc in his back. They've taken him to the locker room for x-rays, and an MRI has already been scheduled. On top of that, they're saying it's hard to know how...
And intercepted!
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Saints step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
The Saints have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Gurley's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field. Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and
Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Texans retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far, the takeaways by the defense, that's the story. Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
The Saints with two extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down, 2 to go. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Saints lined up in the nickel. Third down and 2. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Freeman's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the third down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's fourth down.
Drives it. Field goal. Looks like they are taking control of this game midway through the third quarter, adding another 3 points to the lead.
And what you have to do when you increase the lead like this, don't start looking at the clock. Just keep playing hard and try to bury your opponent.
That return's good for about 24. The Saints just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
And they get the sack.
Well, you're on the offensive side. My gosh, you know they're going to blitz. So what do? You either throw the football really quick or you have your tight end and running backs help pick up those blitzers so the quarterback has time to throw it.
From the gun. Looking long. Intercepted. Tackles made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Texans put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown. Freeman's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Let's go.
The Texans from the 37. And they're all over him for the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Let's go.
Third and forever. Scanning the field. Devontae Freeman with the reception.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Saints' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Pass is intercepted. Texans in for the score.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
Let's go.
And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Texans setting up for the kickoff. Cooks has got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Saints. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
The Saints from the 27. And he hauls it in. They'll mark him at the 40. Tight end has not been a problem lately. This guy, as you can see by the numbers, continues to thrive.
He's one of the best in the NFL, isn't he? And every week he just finds a way to get it done from the tight end position.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And off the mark on that short throw.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
2nd and 10. Doug Baldwin makes the catch.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
1 quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming to the line at the 50. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Has the grab. That's his 8th catch of the day. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from their quarterbacks. Why? Because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
First down at the 29. Makes the reception. Richardson's there that time for the tackle.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
First and goal from the 10. It's complete over to Brandon Cooks.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 5. Toss play. That's a gain of only a yard. The Texans haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing, and it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much, and when you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
I remember when I threw my first touchdown as a rookie, I ran down that field faster than the receiver could. I was so excited to get it done, and I know this guy feels the same way. That's exciting to watch a rookie quarterback throw his first touchdown.
The Saints kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. You look at the numbers again, and really both these tight ends have looked fantastic.
Well, coming in today's game, Jim, I thought these were 2 really solid tight ends. I'm not sure anymore. They are working their way up the ladder. They're potential superstars.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 20. Freeman's tackled right at the 20. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. And now they'll try over again on second down.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun formation. The catch is made. That's his 5th catch of the day. Third and 4 coming up following that completion. The Saints will come out in the dime. Mallett's got it in the gun. The Texans get a first down. And now here we see a tight end who has consistently found a way to get it done, Phil.
I just wondered what, Jim, when you look at this guy today, what's it like to be so good? There is nothing he can't do, and we're seeing it here on the field today.
First down at the 33. And incomplete.
But when you see a throw that bad, there's a couple things that can happen. Maybe a defensive player flashed in front of him, or maybe the quarterback just lost control of the football.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Texans take it from the 33. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 3rd down and 8. It's Matthews on the receiving end. And Matthews is brought down at the 21.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
1st down following the long play. Makes the reception. Watkins is in on the tackle. Looking at these numbers now, you see the big target like this, getting back in the swing of things. Phil, a week ago, he was basically shut out, and today he cannot be stopped.
Well, we see a lot of smiling faces, don't we, on the sideline? The coach is happy, and, of course, the quarterback, he's the happiest guy of all because he loves his tight end target.
Alexander's got it. 1st down.
1st down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. Midway through the 4th quarter. Got a flag down here.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
That leads us to 2nd down. Mallett's got everybody split out wide. From the gun. Looking at every option. Looking across the middle. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Saints team official. They're saying he's cleared to return, so we should see him back on the field very soon. Back up to you.
3rd and goal at the 5. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him. And they get there before the quarterback can react.
The kick is good. Midway through the 4th, and that field goal almost makes this game look like it's over. I know it's not, Phil, but that's a huge 3.
Well, in a time like this, when you have a lead midway in the 4th quarter, you got to understand the situations no matter who's on the field. So if you're on defense, what's your #1 thought? Don't give up a big play. That's the only way you can lose.
The Saints offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
So what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Holding, defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Texans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And it's thrown incomplete. The Saints came into today's game with that renowned, dangerous passing attack. Every team knows that, and we've seen somebody now finally game plan and keep them in check, Phil.
Wow, what a job by the defense. They have been solid. They have confused the offense. That's why this offense is struggling, but also the offensive line has had some spotty play. When you have spotty play by the offense, the quarterback is usually going to follow.
On the way, third down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Down the field, but it's incomplete.
The Saints put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Texans come out in a dime package. The Saints will take the snap from the 35. The Saints now move the chains.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on 4th down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. 1st down here after the completion. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The Saints have it at the 44. Look at that concentrate. No one's going to get him now. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Texans now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 39-31. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The quarterback matchup has been lopsided today, but the game certainly isn't. It's a close one, Phil.
Yeah, all that matters is that scoreboard. And if you're the quarterback that's not having that great game statistically, who cares? Just find a way to win the game.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
Coming up, 2nd down. Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out. Freeman's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
The game is close. It's in the 4th quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
3rd down. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Back now here in this one. Defense really needs to find a way to get the ball back to its offense as we've just got the 2-minute warning over with. 3rd and 4. Freeman's the receiver on the screen.
Texans, they never back off. That 1st down, they got a small lead here in the 2nd half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Mallett's completion percentage, 70% on the day. The Texans will take the snap from the 40. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Freeman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The ball is fumbled. Going to take it the distance. The 30. The 20. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Wow, so they come up with the big touchdown here in the late going, and now stage 2. They must get the 2-point conversion to tie the game.
Yeah, they got to get it done. I'll say this, every team usually has 4 or 5 2-point conversion plays ready to go. We'll see which one the offense comes out with.
That hurts. The 2-point try is denied. The Texans are awaiting the kickoff. They still have the lead and must avoid any kind of mistake here late in the fourth. The score's 39-37. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Saints stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. The Texans take it from the 23. Good for only a yard. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Loss of a couple that time. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. They came in here trying to exorcise all of the demons from that loss a week ago, but instead they have to walk away short of victory again.
Yeah, boy, it's going to be tough to take. They put so much emotion in trying to change things around this week, and when you do that, that's tough to overcome. So they're going to have to go back, reload, just try to forget about it and see if they can win next week.
For Phil